Hello my friends and welcome to episode 103 of this Football Manager Journeyman Let's Play. We're currently with Toulouse. The last game we played Inter Milan and we qualified for the last 16 of the Champions League, where we'll play Bayern Munich. All those games between those two, that just does not seem right between those two legs. You know, is that 5 games between 2 legs of football? I mean, there is a good few, almost a month between the 2 legs, so that maybe makes sense. But anyway, since then, we've played Nantes. Gonzalo Rodriguez scored a brace, Julian Bonnet and Thibaut De Bruyne on the score sheet before we played Saint Etienne. A 4-1 win with Luca Pellegrini, Bonnet, Stanley East, European Golden Boy on the score sheet there, as well as Claudio Gomez before they got 1 back in the second half. We then played Reims, another 4-0 win. Stanley East again on the score sheet, Thibaut De Bruyne with a brace and an own goal, sealing that one off. The Etienne game was in the Coupe de la Ligue. We then played Clermont and it took us extra time to win this game. We had 10 men in extra time as well, rather unusually. Lucas Cuquera came off the bench. Did he come off the bench or did he start? I think he might have started actually. Either way, he scored a brace in extra time, getting back himself amongst the goals in there. They scored in the first minute and hung on after Julian Bonnet equalised. Then we played Stade Rennais. We won 2-1. Lucas Cuquera with a brace again before Ben Moussa got a penalty for them in the 94th minute. Today I had promised you PSG, but because we beat Rennais, that meant that the PSG game got postponed all the way to here. That's a lot of games between that and the Inter game, and I'd want to bring you back for probably the Monaco game, the Bayern game, you know, big games between here and there, and we got them right at the end of the season again. So I was looking at it, and we are in the January transfer window, but if we look at the league table, Lille are second. This was probably an optimal second choice game. As you see, Thibaut De Bruyne, second top goal scorer in the league as well. Bonnet, second for assists. Fairly handy stuff. And Pollersbeck, joint top for clean sheets. That's great work from them. But we're 2 points ahead with a game in hand of Lille. We win this, we go 5 with a game in hand. I think that game in hand could be to Paris Saint-Germain, who are already 5 points behind us. So a loss here does put us into the clutches of PSG a little bit, but not worryingly, if you want to put it that way. Transfer business wise, for the window, we do have £16 million transfer budget remaining, 18,000 available wage budget. This transfer, by the way, so annoys me. René Rooney has gone to Juventus at the end of the season on a free transfer. I offered him a contract. Not only did I offer him a contract, he declined that. That was an improved contract. I then went to the director of football and I said, listen, he's not talking to me, go and offer him a contract. He offered him a contract, and I could double check because, you know, it was here. And he offered him a wage rise. They seen him go from 1.8k a week to 9k a week. And Juventus don't have to pay us. I really don't understand it. Really annoys me. I feel like I should be due compensation for this deal. It's not giving me it. Is what it is. He's away getting game time just now, doing really well. We really could have been arguing for a shot at the first team next year. Very frustrating. So, transfer history, we've not done much on the ins. Adam McGuffey comes in from Hearts on loan. He's not really the ideal thing. Because of the wage situation, I couldn't really actually bring anyone in. And I couldn't want to offload any major players. You know, maybe Phil Jones could have gone, but I don't believe we can terminate his loan. Nope, I cannot. Player cannot have his loan terminated. He's retiring at the end of the season, so he's retiring with us as well. It's so annoying. On the outs though, Broillo has gone to Nice on loan. He's away to get some game time. Already had 2 appearances plus 2 off the bench with 2 goals. So, you know, he's gone away getting some game time, stepping up a bit. Felt it was really important for his development to give him that. Pavlov away to AAK for 750k. I can't remember if that's profit or not. It was actually double the money. Doubled our money on a player who played for us 18, 20, 26, 28 times, and we doubled our money. Solid. Pierre David away on loan. Junior Sambia away, and this is why I brought in Adam McGuffey, is I felt Junior Sambia was at a point where he's he was going to sell most at that point, and I thought, let's just get rid of him. So he's gone, and Aaron McGuffey in just to coach us off till the end of the season, really. Matthew Bestard out on loan too as well. So again, not a whole lot of business in or out. So we're going to skip straight. In fact, let me double check, because it's been so long since I loaded up this save that I've not brought anyone in. Staff-wise, we brought in a coach, Rennie Galtzer. He's a new coach for us. Can't remember much about him, but he's here. Let's have a look at his coaches. This maybe highlights how long I've not been on this. So Rennie Galtzer is a ball control coach, which is a small improvement on Willis. 4.5 star across the board. Smashing. So we're going to get into this game against Lille. I'll select my team and I'll catch you all pitch side. So we are pitch side. We've gone with Pollersbeck in goal with Zukic, Rabiot and Roquette in the centre backs positions. McGuffey, who I missed, was outright. There was a cup game in the last game and I gave him it. I missed he was outright. I wouldn't have played him there. And Rodrigo is left back. It's not ideal. I don't even have anyone else on the bench for that role. Oops. Mackenzie and Adam in the midfield, and our front three of De Bruyne, Cucurella and Bonnet is our strongest front three in my opinion. Cucurella back amongst the goals in the last couple of games. Hopefully he can continue that on, and Team De Bruyne is very, very dangerous. They have a strong team, so hopefully we can get a result here. So I'm going to go if I expect nothing but a win, because we have to be the favourites. It's been so long since I loaded this save up, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've enjoyed this save, but I've been so busy. I've literally been at this point for about 2 weeks. I've not even got the last 3 episodes edited yet. Hoping to get them up tomorrow from point of recording and restart our cycle from there. Total War content is coming to an end. I'm going to post a video about that and a couple of other things regards to the channel, probably before this episode's up actually, so I just don't enjoy Total War anymore. It's not that I don't enjoy it. It's one of those where I've played a save, not really been in and out of it for so long, and then I didn't play it, and I recorded episode 29, and I just realised this isn't what I should be doing right now. Rodriguez clears that away. Johan Bonnet forward for Cucurella, doesn't find him. Diaz in there. Keeper launches clear. Can we win the header? Oh no, we're not even going in for the header. That's awful. Oh, get away with it though. The guy rushes his shot. Going to demand a bit more after that. Really not happy with that. And we've started fairly slow here. Pollersbeck launches forward from the goal kick towards Team De Bruyne. He takes it down with a great touch and then stands there and allows 3 men to come into him. Someone go and close that down. Goalkeeper does eventually clear it forward. Zukic up for the header this time. De Bruyne. Johan Bonnet. He's got Cucurella ahead of him. Oh, it's a great touch from Cucurella. It's a good save from the Lille keeper. Cucurella with the corner, whips across to Mackenzie, De Bruyne, Adam. Look how we are literally, this is top 2 teams in the league, and look how empty those stands are, by the way. And that's not because of my graphic settings, that is just legitimately how empty the stands are. Gonna give a push forward in a minute, I think, depending on how this highlight goes. Oh, it's a great tackle from Cucurella. He's setting Johan Bonnet. Can he finish? He can. We don't need to push forward. I'm going to give a concentrate instead, because, you know, let's concentrate after the goal. Cucurella wins the tackle, sets his young teammate down the wing, and he tucks home the young Frenchman, making no mistake. McGuffey into Team De Bruyne. That's got to be a free kick, ref. No free kick given, and Leo looks to hit us on the counter. Sa. It's gone in. From what was a clear free kick. Absolute clear free kick, by the way. They've got a goal. Gave a push forward instead. So frustrating. They've countered us off tripping our player up and getting none of the ball. Really, really annoying. Going to go with an assertive, we can still win this. Oh, well, they didn't like that, so you have the, oh, we recovered it. We recovered it. Gonzalez into Semenov, whipped across, and Sa comes down the wing again. Pollersbeck equal to that one. Delighted with Pollersbeck. He's been very, very good. I don't think he's a goalkeeper of this level, but you know what, he's been fairly good. Sa has picked up an injury. That's maybe good for us. He's been their most dangerous player. It's come to Teeb De Bruyne. Oh, 15 goals this season. You were expecting another one there. And he's had a time shot. Riquet does win that one in the air. Gonzalez coming down the left hand side for Lille this time. Got two men with him. Neither of them interested in putting in a challenge because that's normal. They've switched it though, but our Rodriguez is there. Bonnet launches across. Oh, it's found Teeb De Bruyne. And the Belgian makes no mistake. What a signing he's been, by the way. Didn't cost the club a penny. Can't remember who released him, but I brought him in as a trial, if I remember correctly. And I was, even when I trialed him, I was like, do you know what? I'm not sure. And then I went, do you know what? He's free. Why not? Gave him the chance. And he has responded well. Bringing on Gomez. Wes McKenzie not having a great game, but Adam was tiring, so I felt that's a better substitution here. And we'll make another sub. Maybe bring on Sung for Kukera. Get a bit extra pace up there, hit them on the break. Kukera's not had his strongest game. I mean, he's not had a bad game, but you know, he's still coming back for finding form and whatnot. And we'll bring on Tsunami again, just that little bit extra place. Aaron McGuffey to Pollersbeck. Never convinced with this play across the back, guys. Riquet forward to Gonzalo Rodriguez. Forward for Johan Bonnet. Be his last few touches of the game. Sung set through Teeb De Bruyne. Oh, he's skied it. He's absolutely skied it. Still, 5 points clear at the top of the table as things stand. Watch us get countered now with this 6 minutes worth of injury time. McGuffey whipped in. Tsunami. I'm telling you, we're getting countered here. I just have a horrible feeling. Riquet, just get to that, son. Does find a good pass into Claudio Gomez. Played across to Aaron McGuffey. That's a searching ball for Tsunami. Oh! We're not getting countered. We're scoring. Cancel that. Excuse me, you guys. I was trying to cancel that, and then the urge to sneeze was too strong. I'm not going to edit it out because I try and show you everything, even the unprofessional stuff. Weston McKenzie with the throw into Sung. Whipped across for Gonzalo Rodriguez on his right foot across for Tsunami. Oh, it's another tap in. This game now looks a lot more comfortable than what it could have been. We have been the better side. There's no denying that. They've not really had any chances of note, and their one goal came from a foul. It's just taken us a while to put the second place team to the sword, really. They're now in the clutches of PSG, and we are potentially 5 points clear with a game in hand, putting us in very much a driving seat for the title race early on. Pollersbeck will catch that one with ease, and I expect the ref to blow the whistle any second now. Come on, ref. That's it. End of this game. What a result for us. 2 injury time goals for Tsunami. Teeb De Bruyne and Johan Bonnet also on the score sheet for us to give us a nice resounding 4-1 victory over Lille. Sensational stuff from us. When are we going to come back is the next question. We're going to come back and do you know what? I'm not going to do Monaco. One, it's the Coupe de la Ligue and it's kind of the not great cup, so why don't we wait a little while? We'll come back for Bayern Munich. I mean, that's a lot of games, but it's not even a month away. In fact, it's exactly a month away, 18th to 18th. That's a lot of games in that time. So we've got Angers, Monaco, Rennes, double header against Strasbourg, Montpellier, Amiens, and then Bayern in the Champions League. First, well, last 16 we'll call it because that's easier. So I will hopefully catch you all for that game. If you enjoyed this episode, hit like, hit subscribe. Hopefully catch you all next time.